Thomas Lewis is a retired newspaperman and former mayor of Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. At 85, he and his high school sweetheart, wife Doris, enjoy spending time together and planning trips to see their children and grandchildren, a major contrast to the world they knew only a few years ago.
I had a sort of a mild stroke on the golf course, and I was taken into the hospital and they gave me a chest x-ray. And the doctor, he saw the x-ray, he saw something that didn't look right to him in the area of my heart.
Tom's x-ray showed that he had a thoracic aneurysm that was about 3 centimeters wide.
An aneurysm is really a ballooning of a blood vessel. And so you can imagine, just like a balloon, the aorta or any blood vessel can expand. And the fear, if it continues to expand, is that eventually it can rupture and burst. And if that were to happen, in most circumstances, it would be fatal.
Researchers believe that the origin of many thoracic aneurysms is a different condition, atherosclerosis, or a hardening of the arteries. In a normal artery, the walls are smooth and unobstructed, but aging along with atherosclerosis cause plaque to build up and the arteries gradually narrow and stiffen. Risk factors that can increase atherosclerosis include smoking, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, obesity, and having a family history.
In here, it's about 6'5", 6'6".
Tom's small aneurysm wasn't the problem. It wasn't an immediate danger to him. His aorta, on the other hand, seemed to be.
His aorta was oversized, meaning that his aorta could not be treated because there was a size mismatch.
He told me there was nothing that we could do about the aneurysm in my heart. First, I didn't know what it was, and then they showed me on the x-ray what it was, and I don't know, you just, it's like, it's like they give me a death sentence, you know what I mean?
Up until a decade ago, thoracic aneurysms were solely treated through an open surgical repair. Surgeons made a fairly large incision in the chest, cut out the aneurysm from the aorta, and replaced the area with a graft, or tube made of fabric. In recent years, technology and our understanding of the human body have increased, allowing researchers to develop a new technique called the endovascular stent graft repair, a minimally invasive way surgeons can now use to treat thoracic aneurysms.
The stent graft therapy for thoracic aneurysms has truly been revolutionary. It has completely changed the field of aortic surgery. A needle and a small incision is done in the patient's groin, and with the help of x-rays, what we call thoracoscopy, and wires, we're able to guide this graft, stent graft, within the artery up to the level of the aneurysms and deploy it under x-ray so that the aneurysm is in fact excluded from the inside. The old aneurysm is still in place, but the risk of rupture is removed or eliminated because now you have a graft inside the aorta, sort of a pipe inside a pipe. So it avoids a major open incision and it avoids a major open operation.
Tom's aneurysm was growing bigger and bigger. He decided to go see Dr. Fairman, who suggested the endovascular stent graft repair.
I'm on the operating table, he said, now take a deep breath. He had all the medicines in me. So I took the deep breath. And when I woke up, of course I didn't know where I was. All of a sudden it dawned on me. I said, are we over? And he says, yeah, you're all right. Yeah? You kidding? And that's, that just, I didn't believe it. It was like a miracle. Because one guy was right and everybody else was wrong.
Tom walked out of the hospital in a matter of days and is now living life without the likely death sentence he carried with him for so many years.
Well, ever since then, I've been sort of walking on air. Like, I can make a plan. I can do anything. I'm back playing golf, doing some things and doing everything I used to do. I can plan ahead a little bit, In fact, I got my tickets for next Christmas. It's like a whole new life.